Hello, welcome to another BYU-Idaho Tutoring Center video. This video will be concerning the human population and how it grows and responds to economic development. This isn't going to be a very long video. It's not that big of a topic, and it won't constitute many questions on the test. There might be one multiple choice question concerning this. Sorry, the background's white. I couldn't quite get it to be black, but this diagram is something you'll be familiar with. You'll see it in class. It'll be in the book as well. We have here a diagrammatic representation of how the population is growing according to, it doesn't say specifically, but according to different economic growth periods. Here, the rapid growth is for a poor economy. Here we see this on the sides, it's coming out quite wide. Here this shows lots of births, but then no one lives till a very old age. So there's rapid growth of the population, just because I guess here you could say there's a baby boom occurring. Slow growth, this is something that you see in the more developing economy. Still poor. It's just as we go along here, the economy steadily improves. Stable economy is going to have a stable population after the economy has become fully developed, and I guess you could count yourself as a first world country instead of third or second world country. The population is now stable. Here we see the number of births and the number of deaths kind of equal almost, and the number of people dying, the people lived, here we see 65, so people are living to an older age. And then here a shrinking population. It's a fully developed, well-developed countries and economies would have a shrinking, that tend to show shrinking populations. The number of births decrease, but people still live to a very old age due to medicine and improved economy. People want to work more and don't need as many children to maybe look after the farm and those types of problems that poorer countries have. So here we see the population beginning to shrink. Now, something that often throws people off is a population with no growth. Population with no growth, is it a developed country, or is it an underdeveloped country? And it would actually be, you would see no growth in an underdeveloped country. Because even here in the developed country, and here, like, the population is increasing, but the population is not stagnant, it's decreasing, though the increase here, this increase in a stable population, is quite minimal. It's still increasing. There are more births than there are deaths. In a shrinking population, well, it's decreasing. There's no stagnation, and it's decreasing, not because people aren't having enough children, and not because the children are all dying and medical issues are abundant, but because people are literally having less children. That's why the population is decreasing. In an underdeveloped country with no growth, it's because there's a high mortality rate, infant mortality rate. So many of the children, even though it might look like this, it might look rapid growth, but it's probably more along the lines of this kind of diagrammatic representation. Lots of births, yes, but no one lives very old, and lots of the younglings die. So again, it's not that big of an issue. It's not something that you need to worry about too much, but I hope this video helped, and try watching it again, perhaps draw out these diagrams just so you can kind of memorize them and begin to understand them a little more, and definitely read the section in the book about this. Thank you for watching.